Today we're getting back into drawing patterns, something that I hold really dear to me. It's something that I love to do. I love figuring it out. Like, it's not math, but it's like kind of like math. Hello, my beautiful friends. Last time we chatted, we did a 2026 sort of like reset. We talked about some stuff. And today we're getting back into drawing patterns, something that I hold really dear to me. It's something that I love to do. I love figuring it out. Like, it's not math, but it's like kind of like math. And so I'm drawing right now. I've already gotten started on some illustrations here. So what I'm gonna do is make the little square and then I'll rearrange it how I feel makes sense as far as like seamless pattern goes, because with seamless patterns, things have to move off the side and all that so that it's truly seamless. After I do that, I'm going to basically use this to start a collection. And then once this collection is complete, I'll add it to my website. I'll add it to my Spoonflower and all of that. And then, guys, I need to start pitching brands. So I'll take you along with me pitching brands to license my patterns and see if it works. I hear it takes a long time. So I've never actually licensed anything. But I said we're taking our art business serious in 2026, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's finish drawing this pattern, get it uploaded everywhere, and then that's about it. That's all we got for today. Hello. So I'm struggling a little bit. In a different video, sort of talked about my struggles with, I was only on Etsy for like a month or two and I quit basically because I was starting to see all these AI patterns and clip art and just AI art in general. And I was like, this is so saturated. People can make this in like no time at all. And it's so saturated. Like, how am I going to sell my digital art here? I just don't see how this is possible. I understand it is still possible. However, I'm struggling right now because I'm wondering if I try again on Etsy, or if I try to make my own shop and like really brand the heck out of myself and really get inundated with my own brand really get on Instagram with my own brand and have people want to go to my site to buy my stuff. But then I have to make sure people constantly are thinking of me when they want to buy something like a digital art product, right? But then also on there, I could sell my own stuff on there as well, but I could do that on Etsy as well. So I'm really struggling with that aspect. And I'm wondering if any of you guys have thoughts on that and if you would care to share those thoughts. Maybe both? Does both make sense and see like which one's popping off? I don't know. But then Etsy, Etsy has been really kind of like not great for some artists, and it's like not handmade anymore. So that was like kind of the whole point of artists being on Etsy, and now it just feels like that's just not what they stand for anymore. So moral dilemma, and also money dilemma, and also visibility dilemma. Lots of dilemmas. So if any of you have any thoughts about any of my dilemmas, I'd love to hear. Other than that, I'm going to keep working on this collection, and next video I'll probably have a few more patterns to share with you with the collection. I really, really, really am so happy with the way that this pattern turned out. Did I even show you guys? I don't even know if I showed you the pattern. Let's see. I have my iPad right here. Let's get it up for you. Gallery. All right. So this is, can you guys see it? This is the pattern. I'm basically obsessed with it. I think it's so fun. I love the sort of just like all blue vibe. I love that it's blueberry. I love that I can sort of take the same pattern and like remake it to maybe like strawberry or raspberry or whatever I feel like. And different types of people will like it because it's different types of fruit. So I think that's fun. So I'll probably make 2 colorways with that, and the colorways will be the change of fruit. And so because I'm doing this collection, it's probably going to just stay as a kitchen kind of collection, like a baking collection, and then I'll move on to a new collection. But I need to start working in collections, I've noticed, because just making random patterns randomly for random reasons is hard. And I feel like that's more stressful than just kind of focusing and then making something with a purpose and with like a season, right? Like a season of making and then moving on to a new season of making and all of that. And I feel like right now we're in winter, and I think like baking is just like so good in winter. So I'm really trying to hone in on things. And the reality is that I'm making things not in a timely manner. I should have made winter and cozy stuff before, but I do also feel like baking is sort of year round. So, and they're blueberries, like it's fruit. So hoping that it's not gone to waste. And plus, patterns live on forever. So even if people don't want stuff like this now, they might want it next year or whatever. The purpose of making this kinds of stuff is so that I can continuously make a profit off of it, even though I'm not continuously working on it. Does that make sense? So that's where I'm at with the patterns right now. Like I said, I have to film and start working on the next iterations of this for the collection, and I'll show you guys what those look like, and I'll show you the process behind that. I am also going to take the assets out of here and sort of make like a little design and see if I could put that on anything, if I can make products off of that. And yeah, let me show you guys that right now. So I gathered all my individual assets here, but I also went onto Fresco and wrote something. So I'm going to grab it from here. Okay, copy, paste, oops, and then I put in that here. Oopsies, okay. So I wrote busy creating, and then I'm going to scale these. think I scaled that funky. So what do I keep letting go too soon. So maybe this here. Do I have one more? Yes, I do. I would throw the blue right here. So cute. I have this whisk left. Do I want to use the whisk in this design? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah. So cute. So I'm going to go ahead and like change the coloring here. Also want to rearrange what this guy looks like. Maybe like a darker blue. So cute. I never hit record. That's it for this video, guys. I am just so happy to be making the art that I love to make, to be on here chatting with you guys, even though there's not very many of you watching yet. Hopefully that changes, but I love the vibe. I love just like putting good vibes out there with art, and hopefully if you guys like what you're seeing, you like my vibe, you like just maybe you just want somebody to just talk and while you're making art. That's cool too. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, comment, we can be friends, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.